I've been hooked on Final Fantasy. As a big LEGO fan, I thought it would be cool to have my own Cloud minifigure. So after gathering the parts from other characters, I threw together my own LEGO Cloud. This is what is known as a purist custom since it only uses official pieces, which is why it doesn't look 100% like Cloud, but close enough. But recently, KO Custom Minifigures came out with their own Cloud, showing the true potential of LEGO Final Fantasy minifigures. Over the years, I haven't really dabbled in the higher end custom LEGO market, merely admiring from afar, but when I saw this minifigure pop up on Instagram, I knew I was in trouble. Here we go! This is the dubbed Modern Merc minifigure. In the plastic container is the fully assembled figure, a separate bag with the Buster Sword we'll look at later, and a numbered card as this custom is limited to 100 pieces. It would have been cool to get 7 for Final Fantasy VII, but I fear for the poor soul that'll inevitably get a certain number. This Cloud is based on his appearance in the Final Fantasy VII Remake games, and just wow. This figure is immaculate.
Beautiful.
He's pad printed just like official minifigures, from head to toe with feet printing to define his boots, the Soldier First Class logo on his torso, and arm printing for his gauntlets wrapped around his entire wrist. KO translated Cloud into LEGO down to the most minute detail. Cloud even has his Mako-infused green eyes, which really pop.
Your eyes.
It's 'cause of the Mako.
The head is also double-sided with a more aggressive expression, showing that Cloud's ready for battle. But while the head, torso, and legs are all official LEGO pieces, KO made 3 custom LEGO elements to truly bring LEGO Cloud to life. The tan-colored hairpiece captures Cloud's spiky hair very well, which is interesting to see in LEGO since they really don't make these anime JRPG-like hairpieces. The closest thing was probably like Exoforce back in the day. The shoulder armor slots on a figure like any other armor piece from LEGO, but it's still very intricate with those 3 bolts on top. Such a cool little detail. The coolest part about it though is the stud on the back, which is, of course, meant to carry the iconic Buster Sword. I really like the direction KO took with the Buster Sword, making the blade a separate piece that connects to a lightsaber hilt instead of just one large molded part. To me, this almost feels more Lego-y, if that makes sense, where this custom part fits seamlessly with the established ecosystem of other Lego weapons. If we really want to get crazy, we could grab the Master Sword from Zelda to make the Master Buster Sword. To attach the sword to Cloud's back, on the other side of the sword there's a spot for a 1x1 round plate, which provides the connection point to Cloud's armor. All the pieces feel like genuine LEGO parts, and that's because, according to their website, these are made from recycled LEGO pieces, which is really cool. I didn't know you could do that. In fact, my favorite part about this figure is that it looks and feels like a LEGO minifigure. That may seem like a weird thing to say, but there are a lot of elaborate customs out there that stray from the traditional LEGO look, and while I'm not calling those bad by any means, the customs that ultimately catch my eye are the ones that blend in with my collection. You can put this Cloud next to Link, Sonic, or any of the other gaming characters, and he slots in perfectly. While we're comparing, next to the Cloud I made at the start of the video, at least the boots are similar, I guess. While I had a fun time piecing him together, it's very cool to see a fully realized, high-quality version of Cloud in LEGO. Some comments I've gotten on my Cloud say he almost looks more like Prompto from Final Fantasy XV, so maybe I'll repurpose him for that. The amount of detail and quality comes at a price, as this modern Merc was expensive.
I don't work for free. Or cheap.
I never thought I'd pay $75 plus shipping for a minifigure ever. That's kind of why I've stayed away from custom stuff, but LEGO Final Fantasy things of this quality isn't really something you see every day, and who knows if LEGO would ever get the license for this game, so I took the plunge with this one. I'm not going to pretend to know how the custom minifigure design process works, but given the limited nature of the product and 3 new molds made for the figure, I can't imagine these guys are cheap to manufacture. This figure definitely found me at the right time, as I've really been enjoying playing through Remake and Rebirth, casually collecting the Magic the Gathering cards. Don't ask me how to play the game though, and I'm even gonna read the tie-in book because I'm nuts. all of which is why I went with the remake version of Cloud. But if you're more into the classics, this isn't the only Cloud KO Customs made. There is also the classic Merc based on the original 1997 FF7, where that yellow hair really stands out. And for the Kingdom Hearts fans, there's the KH Merc with jaw-dropping details like the bandage buster sword and the claw hand. Beyond Cloud Strife, KO is planning to make the entire FF7 cast in LEGO as one large project, where I'm gonna need that Tifa like I need water. And maybe Aerith. And they got the Youthmeister here too. I'm in trouble. Anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble about this minifigure. This isn't an ad or anything, I just think this is so cool, and I'm very excited to add this guy to the collection. Subscribe for more LEGO Final Fantasy and LEGO gaming content, and until next time, happy building!